Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you back with the Partha Arpita world of riches. Just have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly have a look. What all has been unearthed so far? Look at it. And if you look at the amounts and if you look at, just let's start with the flats. 3 flats in Clubtown Heights, Belgoria, worth 2.4 crore each. That's the total worth of 2.4 crore, not 2.4 crore each, 2.4 crore. One of these flats, fully air conditioned, is only for the dogs that both Arpita and Partha love so much. Then there are 3 flats again in Diamond City, South Tollygunge. That's where it's worth 3.75 crore. And then you have the flat in Rajdanga Road, Santipalli, that is worth 50 lakhs. So this itself is totaling somewhere close to about 6.5 to 7 crore rupees. Then you have Netaji Colony, Baranagar, 50 lakhs. Jamini Roy, Sarani, Balaganj, again 1.5 crore. Lakeview Road, Baliganj, 1.5. So total estimation worth is about 10.15 crore. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. Then Audi A4, 50 lakhs. Honda City, 15 lakhs. Honda CR-V, 30 lakhs. Mercedes-Benz, 65 lakhs. Total value of these 4 cars itself is about 1.6 crore. Then there is, of course, gold. 6 kilograms of gold worth 2.82 crore. Cash seized, 50 crore. Look at this. They've made 7-8 level of stacks and they've spelled out ED. That's the amount of cash that they've found so far. 52.82 crore. So the estimated worth. So this total amount is 64.57 crore. Property, cars, and 52.8 crore. So this is the total amount that's been unearthed. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Even about 10% of that, would we even be in active politics or doing whatever we are? To retire ho jate. But the larger question is this cut money karobar, ladies and gentlemen, does it stop at Partha Chatterjee? Let's get into the straight face-off. We have our guest with us. Does it stop at Partha Chatterjee? Sanju Verma of the BJP is with us, and Dr. Shashi Panja, Cabinet Minister, Government of West Bengal, is with us. The allegation or the charge from the BJP, Dr. Shashi Panja ji, as I say namaste to the 2 ladies today on this face-off, is that Dilip Ghosh says they have chopped off the hands to save the body.
No, we have always reiterated, and I really didn't wish to begin the show like this or the face-off like this. But BJP, we will not learn governance or ethics from BJP. Now, this is one. The second is that let the ED investigation be on, and whosoever is associated with this corruption is responsible for it and is responsible to defend oneself. This liability, Mamata Banerjee will not take. And whichever political party thinks, the ruling dispensation at the center or the ruling party of the center thinks that we will blame Mamata Banerjee for this, I think that will not be successful. And it is not done. Then we have many things for which we blame the Prime Minister. There are many things. And I don't want to get into that.
So you're saying that the actions of Partha Chatterjee do not reflect on the actions of Mamata Banerjee, and it's got nothing to do with the Trinamool or Miss Mamata Banerjee. But Partha Chatterjee, for the first time, he spoke today, and News 18 team was there. Sanju ji, coming to you, but I'll just get Shashi, Dr. Panja's response on this, and then I'll come back to you. What he said is the timing of his sacking. He questioned that, and he said it will impact the investigation. One. Second, he said this is a conspiracy and you will see who's right, who's doing this conspiracy against me.
Really, it will be very difficult for me to answer as to why Partha Chatterjee mentioned these things. He only has to answer regarding the timing or whatever. It is difficult. We cannot answer this question. We have right from the very beginning, the party has kept strict and stern watch on this. Initially, this cash was found at the lady's house, who is not associated with Trinamool Congress. But as it was unfolding, and as was evident from various pictures also, and also because Mamata Banerjee is not tolerant to any kind of corruption, the moment Partha Chatterjee or the lady started to say, as it was coming out from ED sources and otherwise, that it belongs to him, it does not belong to me. I mean, it was, we had initially sat for a disciplinary committee meeting, and that was yesterday reinforced by the second meeting, and it was submitted to the chairperson who took the call yesterday. Of course, before
Right.
that itself, she had removed him from the ministerial posts and other such
So you are saying,
constitutional
Dr. Panja,
responsibilities, and the party also took
so the
care of
Trinamool
that.
Congress has
Anna,
said. So
I
one minute,
communicate.
Sanjuji coming. I'll give you your time. Please be rest assured. I'm just saying. So the party is saying you were watching as things were unfolding, and as you saw the mountain of loot and the connection with Partha Chatterjee looking more or less direct, you took action against
absolutely.
it. Now let me get Sanju Verma.
No,
Sanju Verma, is that convincing explanation, because the BJP has carried out
I'm not
morcha,
here to
Shuvendu
convince
Adhikari.
the BJP.
No.
Make no mistake, we are not here to convince
No,
the BJP.
but they are the political opposition in the state, so I'm
you,
asking her the
you
question.
ask me,
Yes.
you ask me, we will answer you.
Ji. Sanju Verma.
May I please, I did not interrupt this lady. May I please? Thank you. First and foremost, let me make this very, very clear to you that the entire SSC scam unfolded between 2014 and 2021 in various phases. This is what the Enforcement Directorate has said based on statements by both Arpita Mukherjee, Partha Chatterjee, and based on investigation into various other elements involved in this entire scam.
No, there is a mistake. There is a mistake. That's
Dr.
CBI.
Panja, let her complete.
CBI.
Dr. Panja, let her complete. You correct her once she completes. Please, please.
You will have to
Request
allow me
you.
to
Request you.
make
No,
my point.
she's yielding. She's yielding. So let
Thank
Sanju
you.
Verma complete and then
I
please.
did not interrupt even once, so please extend me the courtesy. Now, the interesting thing that your audience needs to know is that despite Mamata Banerjee knowing that a big scam in the education sector which was playing havoc with the lives of our students, with teachers, etc., she removed Partha Chatterjee from the education ministry. But do you know something? She actually gave him a promotion by giving him the commerce ministry, the transport ministry, the information technology ministry, the public enterprises ministry, the industry sector. Where does a chief minister remove somebody accused of corruption and then she says, "अच्छा भाई आपको education से हटा दिया, but आपको 6 और ministry दे देते हैं." It is because of relentless coverage by the media. It is because of relentless investigation by the Enforcement Directorate that Partha Chatterjee was sacked by Mamata Banerjee as a face-saving exercise. I have been on more than 24 debates in the last 2 weeks with various Trinamool Congress spokespersons, and in every debate, till Partha Chatterjee was sacked, they were saying, Partha Chatterjee कौन है? हमको तो पता ही नहीं है. इसका तो TMC से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Do you know what Dola Sen, a senior leader of TMC, said? She said 75% of the money collected will be given to the party fund. Balance 25% you can keep with yourself. What did Arpita Mukherjee tell the ED? She said there was an instruction from top to bottom. The money should flow. Top to bottom, bottom to top, everybody was hand in glove. Mamata Banerjee, her cabinet, and senior leadership. So don't sit here and say by sacking Partha, you've done a great thing. You
Right.
did it under compulsion.
Right.
And
So-
Mamata
so-
Banerjee, is she so incompetent?
Where?
Charges were being piled up, and
Okay.
she had no clue.
Let